Welcome and thank you for tuning in. Injury crisis for Liverpool? What injury crisis? Liverpool went out and dominated Leicester City to win 3-0 at Anfield, coming off of what felt like an agonizing international break with so many issues from injuries to positive COVID tests. But now, with Liverpool's victory, the Reds are level with Tottenham on points at the top of the table and broke the club record for consecutive home unbeaten games in domestic top-flight football. 64 matches, the vast majority of them were wins, over 50 or so when I heard on TV. Just a remarkable accomplishment, a testament to the fortress that Anfield has become under legendary manager Jurgen Klopp. And the Reds took an early lead coming off of an own goal headed in accidentally, of course, by the former Manchester United man, Johnny Evans. But Diogo Jota, the first ever Liverpool player to score in his first 4 home matches at Anfield in the Premier League, just an unbelievable world-class signing. He's already Portugal's best player and turned out to be a bargain signing from Wolves. He is just an astounding talent. Sadio Mane and Roberto Firmino were both dominant today. It felt like neither one would score, even with as many chances as they created, coming oh so very close so many times. I mean, Firmino in the second half came literally as close as humanly possible to scoring and breaking a goal drought of his own before he later headed in a goal late on to cap off the victory with the third goal for the Reds. So just a wonderful performance from the front three, not the typical midfield that we would see from the Reds, with the likes of Thiago, Jordan Henderson out. It was Gini Wijnaldum coming off of a fantastic international break for the Netherlands, Curtis Jones, who scored for the English U21s, and then Naby Keita, who unfortunately came off injured in the second half. Look, I love Keita. I think he's the most talented midfielder in the team, but given how much he has played for Liverpool, or lack thereof, his lack of game time, and how much he's played internationally, I think Jurgen Klopp needs to have a serious chat with Keita about reducing how much he plays when it comes to international football until he gets his fitness under control for Liverpool, because after all, Liverpool is the team that pays his wages. I get it. Playing for your country is always an honor, but Keita needs to do what it takes to really solidify his Liverpool career. At right back, playing in place of the injured Trent Alexander-Arnold today, it was James Milner-Arnold, who was just absolutely phenomenal at right back. He played so many great crosses, defended brilliantly. I mean, he is the ultimate glue man, the utility man, the Swiss Army knife who can go wherever Klopp needs him to play, and he will fill in brilliantly. An ageless wonder who ages like fine wine. Just so lucky to have Milner in our team. Matip and Fabinho both played very solid at center back. Look, Fabinho, Van Dijk, he can do it all when it comes to defensive positioning, reading the game, had many great headers. And Andy Robertson, what an impressive cross to set up Diogo Jota's goal on the second goal of the match for the Reds. The Reds were pretty much playing Leicester City off the pitch in the first half, and it was so important that they got the second goal to show for it, and then they did. In the second half, Leicester gave some signs that they might get back into the game. James Maddison had a very impressive performance for the Foxes, but look, there was clearly Liverpool the better team today, and they were just immensely impressive. It's a team that just showed their mentality, monster, grit, and desire to go out no matter how much adversity Liverpool is dealing with. And that's just really been instilled by the manager, Jurgen Klopp. So Liverpool beats Leicester City 3-0 to go level on points with Tottenham at the top of the table, and just can't wait to see how the Reds continue to move forward as more players get fit as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please subscribe to my channel.